Okay, so we have two paths here.
I have a feeling that he probably didn't go through this bottom one though because it's narrower.
Oh, well, let's take a look down it anyway. There's a little room on there at the end of that.
Hmm. I don't know. Do we want to do that, or do we want to go down and look down there? I guess I could go investigate.
If you would be so brave, Nizzo.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Or perception.
stealth. Not a very good roll, but oops, I rolled that perception twice for some reason, so go with the lower one, I guess. The first one I rolled, and I'm gonna try to sneak down this little narrower corridor and see what's down there
All right.
while being very stealthy with the 4.
Do I have a description? I might. This 20-foot square room is shaped almost like a silo. Its ceiling arches up to a vaulted height of 100 feet.
Nothing else in here though that I see at least.
No creatures. Let's see here. It doesn't look like there's really any items in here either.
Okay, I'll go back and say it looks like and I can see a little entrance there, so I think it goes back to the other hallway. I'm just gonna go back and report that.
Okay.
So yeah, they say it looks like a silo of some sort, and it looks like you can go straight through. You could go through and it leads it looks like it leads into this other hallway. I'm not really sure what the point of it is. It didn't look like there was anything in there. It was very strange.
Is hmm. Anything on the roof?
What on the ceiling? You mean of the silo? Not that I could see,
Yeah.
but maybe. It was too high up for me to really tell. It was like 100 feet up. I can't even see. I couldn't even see the
Curious.
ceiling probably.
Yeah, I guess not.
Okay. Well, let's check the other hallway then. Be right back.
As we
So I guess we'll just go up here. We're gonna have Nizzo scout and go ahead.
yeah, I'm going to perception and stealth as we move ahead. I'm so stealthy as a plant. And I'm so perceptive.
I see that plant lurking.
You do. You see me moving about.
Where's Leopold going?
Leopold will keep you company, Henrik.
Do I have any, like,
Yay, cat.
chi potions of cure light? I don't. I only have moderate and serious wound potions.
Do you need some healing?
You'll want
I got
those.
4 charges left.
Probably could. I have 25 damage on me right now, so it'd probably be a good idea to heal some of that.
Ooh.
Okay, that should be good.
Got 2 charges left.
Yeah. Mine ran out too, so next time we're back in Magnamar or somewhere similar, I'm probably going to just buy another one. Or maybe buy a better version of a cure wand, I don't know. I'm not sure how cost efficient it is to buy higher than cure light wounds. Like, it might make more sense just to buy multiple cure light wound wands and just spam it, especially for out of combat situations.
Unless you're trying to worry about in-combat healing.
Yeah.
The price of a cure
Or if you
moderate, you can
have,
get like 5
Or if you're
cure
pressed for time.
lights.
or if you're in a spot where every time you cast it, you have to worry about wild magic triggering
Yeah.
and making
There-
someone grow extra eyeballs or whatever.
There's a few corner cases where you might want a bigger one, but in general, you just get more of the cure lights.
Yeah. Okay.
So that you can play the drum solo of life.
I can actually like use them reliably enough that if I needed to, I wouldn't have a problem doing it in combat. But my UMD is very close to being plus 20. It's plus 18 right now. If I had like a spell that it boosts, gives you like a plus 2 to skills, for example, something like, I think Heroism maybe does that. I don't remember.
Heroism.
But yeah, so if I have like Heroism on me, I can actually just auto cast wands. Alright, I'm gonna start moving down this corridor. Whoops. And I'm gonna be being stealthy, even though I know that no one else is really being very quiet, but
Practice.
maybe
Well,
they'll notice
I
them and not
basically,
notice me.
I'm waiting back
Trying.
here until you wave us forward. Is my plan.
Okay. So it looks like I'll go all the way up to like this corner here and peer around the corner. At least I rolled really high on my stealth this time too, so that's good.
Give me a second. It was like in the middle of project when you guys finally decided what to do. I was improving Henrik's wall with a new token. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Anybody else moving or just that? Okay.
I'll follow up after Bism and Henrik, hopefully, and they'll be in front of me.
If Nizzo gives the okay, I'll move up.
Yeah, I'll kind of motion everyone forward. And then
On
you
the
want me to give it I need another stealth roll to keep going up here?
Nah.
Okay. pretty much as they're like moving up to that corner, I'll be moving forward.
Mhm. You're fine so far.
So these are these statues?
Um,
What are these on the wall?
I mean, I'd feel a little better if you get just like 1 square closer. I promise I'm not gonna kill you. There you go. Now that you can kind of see up and down the hall, I'm just gonna read you the whole description so I don't have to search for separate details. Okay. This long hallway has a looming ceiling 40 feet above and is decorated with an intricate display of stone supports and beams. The walls are carved in long swaths of densely scribed runes. The seven-pointed star is repeated often. To the east, the hallway has caved in entirely. A battered door protrudes from the rubble, but the hall beyond is completely filled. To the west, the hall ends at an immense bronze double door that bears a huge mirror-like silver inlay of the seven-pointed star. This set of doors has no obvious hinges, handles, or locks, save for a single tiny star-shaped indication at the center of the larger mirrored star. And I'll go ahead and reveal the whole hall.
But I don't see any immediate dangers there, so I'll motion everyone else that it looks clear. And I'll as I move, I'm going to be like looking for traps, kind of like on and around the door.
Can I read any of these runes?
I would have to look at your languages. No, Abysm, you cannot.
I look over to see what the Bism's looking at. And I ask him something interesting.
Henrik, you notice that these runes are in Thessalonian, and you can decipher them if you so chose to.
I guess. Does the Bism say anything?
Oh, wow. Sorry, I thought you already spotted them.
I was coming up behind
I've
you
seen this
saying,
language
like, did you
before
find
in
something?
this. I've seen this language before in this region, but I can't speak it myself. Perhaps you'd be more familiar with it?
I'll take one look at it, and then I point out, oh, these are Thessalonian. Yeah, I can read these. Just a moment. So I'll go and take a look at some nearby.
Alright, Henrik.
I'll keep me a perception about.
Okay. And then
So this one's a normal looking door, right?
yeah. You don't think it's trapped?
Okay.
It is a stone
Can I
door.
tell if it's locked without
You
doing
don't
anything?
you don't think this kind of door locks? If it does, it would be like on the other side, perhaps a bar to be barred.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I wouldn't be able to do anything about. Okay.
Okay. Henrik, roll me a will
Hooray.
save. How'd you do?
Better than the average for my roll.
Shit, this doesn't say
Let's see if that's good enough.
what's the DC of... What would be a DC of, let's say, a Cleric 2 spell at caster level 20? This thing doesn't have it for some reason.
Well, I mean, the
Cleric
caster level
2
doesn't
would
really
be
affect the
12.
DC.
It's his wisdom, yeah. 12 plus whatever the
It would be
wisdom
the
modifier is.
modifier.
Well, it doesn't have that either. It just says this spell, caster level 20.
Then it's usually assumed to be the lowest stat to cast the spell, which
Let me
would
see
be
what its duration
wisdom
is.
12.
Oh my god. 1 round.
Does it have a save?
20 rounds, so that's why. So, okay. Yeah.
I find it curious
has
that
a
it's a
save.
spell effect without a save.
It has a save. That's. I asked him to roll.
I mean, without the save.
It is strange how they don't have that in here.
If it was this spell just cast out of like a wand or off of a normal magic item, the save DC would be 30. But that seems oddly low for whatever.
Oh well, I'm pretty sure he's gonna save anyways with a 22. But as you're translating it and you're reading it, you notice that this is a meditative prayer to the peacock spirit meant to calm and prepare the minds of any who seek to use the library. And you would have ordinarily fallen under the effects of calm emotions.
Do I know that that would have happened?
Yes, I guess maybe. I don't know. Knowledge Arcana to
Or
know
all I
what
know
just
is that this
happened.
is a prayer to calm somebody.
Try a Knowledge Arcana. Should be pretty easy. Yeah, you know that this is a prayer to calm the emotions, and you know exactly what it says in referencing the library, so seems intentional.
I guess I look around then. Do I see similar like writings
Yeah, that's all over the
elsewhere?
place. This whole hallway is made up of that prayer.
Oh, well, I tell the others that these writings are more than just mundane. They're magical, but they seem to be benevolent. They attempt to instill calm within the reader, since being calm is appropriate for a library.
I assume the library is through those rather ornate doors.
Definitely a suspicious looking door, though. Be very careful about approaching it.
Do you know if it's trapped or warded?
No, but I also don't see any way of opening it apart from the keyhole there.
Detect magic on this door.
The one
Are
above us
you...
just looks like a normal door, but the one over the larger one
Oh,
down
the
the end of
left?
the hall, yeah, that one has like a
Yeah, that's big.
mirror. Yeah, it has like a mirror, like a reflective Sahedron rune basically on it, and only a like it doesn't have any handles or anything. It just has like a keyhole. And you don't see any
Are
way
you
for it to
a
like.
skilled locksmith?
Yes, but I'm just saying, even if I don't see any way to open the door, even if I manage to pick the lock. if that's even possible. I don't know. I can
Okay.
be just saying. I'm gonna approach it. I'm just gonna have to be very careful. I think I'm not sure what to expect yet.
We can explore, if you want to be cautious, I have no problem exploring the rest of this complex to see if we get some sort of clue or indication of the way to open the door properly.
I guess there's some other doors down there too. It looks like on the other side.
We have two doors and a
Uh,
passage.
Is that just a passage or is that just a smaller door? It
It's a
looks like there's
smaller
a door
door.
there. Those doors look the same, at least from a cursory glance, as this one up here, right? Like if I just look at it from over here, they don't look like they just look like normal doors, right?
So yeah, to the left there's the special door, then you got these stone looking doors, and then there's a much smaller one over here. And then these are all busted. You know that you can move the rubble to try to get to it, and they're pretty large sized. You can't really tell the quality of them in comparison to the library or I guess that direction. I guess it's kind of safe to assume.
Yeah, I mean, I can go investigate this door if in the meantime though, but I'll approach it looking for traps.
Okay. You do not think there are traps?
So there's a lock you set on it though, right? Or something like a keyhole.
Well, I guess that's what it might look like to you.
Right.
It just says this set of doors has no obvious hinges, handles, or locks, save for a single tiny star-shaped indication at the center of the larger mirrored star.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think this is something I can use disable device to open though, is it?
You can always give it a shot.
I'll use my Traveler's Any tool and see if I can poke around with it and see if I can pick it and get the door to open.
Okay. Well, Nizzo,
Hmm.
it takes you some time, but you eventually recognize that there is a magical lock on here that was created from magic. But you were able to disable it anyways. So you're confident that that lock, which is the only lock that you could seem to identify, is no longer present.
Okay. So I guess I'll tell everyone, well, it's unlocked, but I don't know how to actually open the door. I don't see any hinges or anything on it. And maybe it's a sliding door?
The cantrip open close.
Maybe.
I don't think that would work here, but you could try.
I'll try and mage hand it. Won't work either, but it's a cantrip. Cost me nothing to try.
I'm gonna step away from the door now that I got the lock picked.
Okay.
So I'll cast Mage Hand and open the door with that.
Okay, you cast Mage Hand, and it doesn't seem to work.
Oh dear.
Okay.
No one wants to touch the door.
Well, I don't see any handles or anything. That's a thing. Like I already touched the door
Maybe
and
it
I'm
pushes
fine,
inward.
but I mean, I don't see any way it could though. Like there's no hinges that I can see at least. That's what I'm saying. I
I'll
feel like
push
it's
on
a
the door.
swing door. Maybe it only opens from the other side. Although, then again, why would they have a keyhole on this side if that was the case?
I'll try to
And
push
these
the
look
door
like
first, and if that doesn't work, I'll try to slide the door, like Izzo suggests.
Okay. So first you try to push the door. Do you want to maybe roll me a strength check, or are you trying?
I'll put some weight behind it, but I'm not trying to like bash the door down.
Certainly. Okay. It doesn't seem to be budging that way. It doesn't seem like it opens that way.
Then I'll see if I can slide it into the wall.
Okay. Do you want to roll a strength check for that as well? You can't seem to slide it.
Maybe you actually need the key to make it open. Or there's words that need to be spoken. Or maybe you need to be under the effects of these calming spells in order to...
No, that's a possibility too. Do we want to try that?
We could try exploring some of the other area first before we try to get into the library.
Yeah, I agree with that option as well.
I already looked at this door above us, or like right near the hallway here, and that one looks clear. I can go look at the other two first if you'd like.
Yeah, just for completion's sake, I'm curious about this one on the same wall as our where we entered.
Alright, so looking at this door down here, Perception 22, do I notice any traps on it and any locks?
No.
Okay. Say, well, this looks clear. I don't see any locks or traps on it. And then I'll check out this smaller one up here too, right by the rubble.
Okay.
Whoops, I rolled it again twice. I keep double clicking it. So 35, I guess, was the first one.
No traps. But you think this one might be locked.
Okay, do I see a spot where I could pick the lock?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and do that too then.
Okay.
Or try to at least.
You did. You disabled the lock.
Oh dang. I have too many points in this skill. Okay, so say that this one looked like it was locked, but it's open now. I don't know if the, like this door seems smaller, that I don't know if giants would be using it.
Mm. I mean, I do know, but I don't know.
So yeah, I feel like giants wouldn't have gone through here, but it might still be worth checking out. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like fact,
fine stuff.
yeah.
Oh, there's this door down here too.
Yeah, the door down there looks like it's unlocked and not trapped. So I don't know which one do you guys think would be the best one to go down? I'm kind of interested in that one I just unlocked, but on the other hand, it probably isn't where the like it probably doesn't lead to the to Mokmurian. I'm guessing Mokmurian would have went through one of the other doors.
Well, I have a feeling he might be behind that grand looking door.
Well, maybe this other door leads to a way to get through there that he doesn't know about then.
So which one are we gonna try?
I don't know. We could. Nizzo kind of wants to take a look at this one he just unlocked, like the smaller door. But
All right, then
so I'm gonna go
let's
ahead
try
and
that one.
I'm just gonna go ahead and open that door then, since I didn't see any traps there.
Oh, perception.
Oh, goody. Okay. All right. Give me a moment. I was pretty sure you were gonna go one way, and you were like, nah, let's not do that at all.
Well, everyone left it up to Nizzo, so I was like, all right, we're gonna go this way then.
He's the door checker.
Okay, what am I looking for? This. Right, door open.
I get like bonuses versus traps if they attack.
If traps attack. Oh,
Yeah.
can't believe I put that thing in the wrong spot. Okay, there we go. Wait, no. Okay. What the hell? I missed my toolbar. I'm gonna throw a conniption fit on their forums later too.
This tunnel looks more natural.
This strange empty room has been smoothed over to an even greater extent than the other chambers in this complex. Every angle of the walls has been modified into a gentle arc, removing any element of harsh, regular lines entirely from view. Patches of what appear to be scorch marks stain the walls and floors here and there, especially to the south, where part of the walls has fallen away.
On second thought, let's not go in there.
This is really weird architecture.
Yeah, but the
Looks
scorch marks
natural.
are what worry me more than the architecture.
Well, we did see the small red dragons the level above.
Hmm.
Well, what do we think?
I don't know what to make of this room.
I cast Detect Magic into the room.
Okay. You do not detect magic. Or wait, incorrect. You do detect magic within the room.
Okay. There's something magical in here. Just give me a moment. I will concentrate for a couple of more rounds until I can figure out where it is. If it's in plain sight.
Okay. Second round, you know that there is one aura, and it's fairly strong.
Strong aura.
And third round, you know that the location is the entirety of the inner rooms, not so much where you guys are at a door, but there seems to be a radius around the deeper part of the room.
Ah.
And if you want to roll Knowledge Arcana, you can figure out what school it is.
Knowledge Arcana. Oh, just for him because he's
Is
detecting
it
magic.
He's detecting, yeah.
15 plus the spell level? Or is it caster level? Spell level or caster level? Shoot. Do you have to go open that? I'll check. Knowledge, Arcana, spell level. Okay, you know that this is a strong conjuration.
Strong conjuration magic focused deeper into the room. I suspect this might be a trap of.
Well, I do have trap finding, I guess, so... You
Would
said
you
it's
be able
deeper
to?
in the room, so I should be able to go in, like, at least a little bit into the room. And, try to
Well,
find
definitely
it.
trap find as you go in.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm looking for this trap that I heard about.
Okay, you start moving forward and you're not sensing any traps yet.
Hmm. But I trust the Bism on that, so I'm not gonna go any further. I don't know if I can keep searching, I guess. I'll I'll sit there and I'll just
It's a conjuration magic.
yeah, can I just take 20 on that? Just keep looking for it until I'm until I find it.
You can stay here as long as you want, and you're not detecting any traps.
Hmm. Well, I'm
So
not seeing it at all, so I'm just not gonna go in there. Like, I don't know. Like,
okay.
Abysm thinks there might be a trap in there. At least he's detecting some sort of spell ability. But I'm saying, well, I don't see any trap in there at all. And I'm in there for like, a couple minutes, just looking for it.
Yeah.
Well, admittedly, I'm not an expert on traps. I'm just guessing that might be what it be. But
Could
there's
just
definitely
be
a strong
similar.
aura of conjuration magic that's centered in this,
Yeah.
for what it's worth.
All right. Well, I don't want to go in there anymore. I changed my mind.
Okay.
So,
Were we unable to get through the south door?
oh, we can go through that door just fine, probably.
Do you guys
I'll go ahead and
close
just
the
close
door?
this door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll close the door.
I'm gonna go ahead and just hide the area. Oh, good. At
This
least that
place is not
function
for us.
still works.
How about this door?
How about this door? Alright, it's one big heavy stone door. Doesn't look like it has any keyhole specifically. It looks a lot like the other one Nizo identified, that perhaps it gets barred on the other side, or who knows. He doesn't look like it locks.
Well, if he needs help opening it, we can help him open.
Okay. Is anybody opening?
Let's
If there were no traps detected, I will go ahead and open the door.
Okay, it looks like
Yep,
you're gonna
and
need
I'll
some
help him if he
strength.
needs help. I'm strong for a wizard.
I'll try to help push it open.
Okay.
Yeah, let's let the giant tree.
There I go. She gets her tentacles in the little crack that you guys kind of create and helps tug it open. And yeah, just looks like a caved in space. More rock and rubble.
Oh, that was... Let's try this other one. There's another door that looks kind of like this, right?
Ah, just a... Yep, dead. You try that door.